This would be a good time. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Fifth Third Stadium, home to the Kennesaw State Owls. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia State Panthers, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia. Georgia State will kick it off to get this game started. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Kennesaw State's offense will have the ball first. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
They'll run play action. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Got it in the middle. It's Gentry. He stopped at the 23 and still a ways to go to pick up the first down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Having to kick it away after a 3-and-out's not what they had in mind. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. So Georgia State's offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys.
He's got it inside the 25. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. First down here for the offense. The give to the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Georgia State now has it in the red zone. Leaves it with the back. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll keep it himself. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. And he just needed a few inches, and he didn't get it. The defense denies this offense. And that is no good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. He dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away.
Number 83 on to kick it away.
Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Leaves it with the running back. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. Bunch formation for these receivers. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. Georgia State will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Gives it on the option. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He's got him in the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Second down, they'll go to the air. They'll run the screen. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. Across the 35. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Gonna look downfield again. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Got it behind the line. It's Hart. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab, and he will score! Touchdown, Owls!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And they did tack on the extra point.
Kennesaw State 7, Georgia State 0.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Snapping it from the 21. Power football with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Offense in a bunch formation. At the end of the quarter, it's Kennesaw State on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. Gets it out quickly. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
Now on the return. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Now the play fake. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And the spin move was sweet and athletic, but not necessarily that productive. They'll keep it on the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Finds his tight end. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Georgia State will send out the punt unit.
Brings up 4th down.
And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. They'll run behind the big guys on the right. And the defense was just daring them to throw over the top, and the offense didn't, and they got stuffed. He's in open space downfield. Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this 3rd down from deep in your own territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. At the 35, he's got room. Flying down the left side. The tag. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls.
And man, what a game-changing type play. The offense throwing the football deep in their own end, and they're probably thinking to themselves, hey, let's just get some more space. Let's try to get a first down and give ourselves room to work with. What an individual effort by the receiver after he had the ball in his hand, taking it all the way, coast to coast on that touchdown.
Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, Dick. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
They can move the chains here. Maybe they can get this drive started. It's complete. Smashes through the tackle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Going to the running game. Runs through a tackle.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll do it himself. The ball squirts free. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. A lot of ball handling goes on in the option, but after you pull it, you got to make sure you take care of it.
Because you're going to be in the teeth of the defense, right, Reese? I mean, if you pull that football, you're still in the center of the field where all those big D linemen and linebackers are living, so you got to be extra careful with your ball security.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Give to the back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Boom. Got a man. It's Gentry.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
He's got it. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Caught near the sticks. It's Jones. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. Used the play fake. Now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. He'll send out 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 4. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. He's looking to pass. He wants it all. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. Quick strike through the air for the score. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Handoff to the lone back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? That's going to wrap up the first half. Here and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals.
Kennesaw State ready to kick it off to start things here in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They'll open the second half with a run. He's stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Pressure coming. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Fires one high and deep. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. Look, that interception is not the quarterback's fault. It's those dumb coaches for putting him in the game.
putting him in that position in the first place, right? I'll tell you what, let's give the defenders some credit here. I think Reese, he just wanted the ball more. He did a great job in coverage, watching the QB, anticipating the receiver on his break. He went up, he plucked it.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Grabbed behind the line, it's Hart. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call.
Holding. Receiving team.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense starts in the shadow of its own end zone. Handoff to the lone back. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. The Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And the Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Unloads to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Hunt is on its way. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They'll start this drive going to the air. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll send the tight end in motion. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Pass completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They'll give it to him again. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Kennesaw State hopes to be wise here in the red zone. He's got it on the move. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Touchdown, Owls! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Buys a little extra time. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To the ground with the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the 1st down here. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And it's been a long day. I mean, there's not much to point out that this offense has done well. They're behind huge, and they got no shot if they can't somehow find a way to protect their quarterback.
He'll field the punt. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Quarterback on the keeper. Creates a little space. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Wants to go up top. Got his man out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. We've reached the break. It's Kennesaw State on top. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the third quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Hand off from the shotgun. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Sixth play of the drive coming up. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. They run into a bit of trouble here, 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Breaks the tackle. There is nowhere to go. He has stopped, and it'll be 4th down from the 23. And here comes the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll give it to the back. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. Looking for more room. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense. Here in the 4th quarter, they're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Unloads to the right. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They're dealing with a second and long. The give on the option. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and... Georgia State will send out the punt unit. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Snagged on the outside, it's Hart. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast. Made a defender miss. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This Kennesaw State offense is on the move. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. The give as they work on that clock. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Running back searching for a hold. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And he's already made 1. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard try. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we're looking pretty good.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. The Panthers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He's going to throw deep right side. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. 2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Right on the money. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. We're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And